Yo, what's going on, people? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not doing too bad myself. So today's a special day, right? Today is going to be the first day I'm going to be posting long form content. I'm going to be sharing who I am, what you guys can expect from this channel, and my plans going forward, why I even made this in the first place. So I'm going to be as vulnerable as I can, obviously within reasons, because personal life, things like that, certain things got to remain behind closed doors. But I want to be as transparent as possible for the people who can connect to the things that I'm saying, the things that I've experienced, and things like that in general, right? So a bit about me. I turned 22 a couple of days ago, and for the past 6 or 7 years I've been very passionate about self-improvement. I've always loved the idea of becoming better. I've loved fitness, I've loved growth, I've loved spiritual topics. I like having spiritual deep conversations as well. I do like to throw in a bit of humor here and there, but that's mainly not what I'm passionate about, right? Now, as far as self-improvement, I got into that because I didn't really have that many figures to look up to in my personal life. That's my opinion. But I've always had my mum, I've always had my older brother, but as far as that, I didn't really have any. For a little joke there, but yeah, so I had to turn to the internet for people who represented the type of man that I wanted to become, different things like that, right? So I'm gonna name a couple, because if I name one, I'm gonna forget 10. So we'll just keep it simple. So the people that come to mind are Simeon Panda, you have Chris Herrier, you have Taekwondo, and you have Neuro Knowledge. These are people that I truly respect. These are people who have a lot of qualities that I would love to learn how to get myself. So whether it's fitness, whether it's confidence, whether it's mentality, whether it's becoming a better man, things like that, these are people that I've looked up to, and these are people who I've always been inspired by. So they've encouraged me to overcome mental barriers that I've had in the past, and they're also pushing me to overcome mental barriers that I currently have. Now, this goes more into the reason why I'm making this channel, but from the age of 13 up until now, I've really struggled with self-belief, with self-confidence, with being my authentic self. Because for whatever reason, I don't know how it started, but from the age of 13, I was putting a mask on. I was pretending to be cool. I was pretending to fit in, because I wasn't really happy with who I was. I wasn't really confident or proud to be myself, if I'm being completely honest. I've no idea why, but that's something I've always wanted to change, and that's something I've always wanted to overcome. So in regards to my content, I want to share different lessons that I've learned, share different experiences that I've gone through, to hopefully connect with people who can resonate with the things that I'm talking about, people who understand the struggle, people who understand the difficulty of having low self-esteem, low confidence, and how that can really impact your mental health, your overall self-esteem, things like that. So I want to show those people that, and I want to show myself as well, that you can go from zero to hero as long as you are brave enough to take the step, and as long as you are brave enough to be your true authentic self. I want to become a person that I can respect. I am now, but I want to become a lot more respectable. I want to inspire others. I want to help others who struggle with challenges that I've faced, or challenges in general. I like the idea of helping people, something I've always liked, something I've always been passionate about. And if I can break down deep topics, or if I can even show a bit of humor or something like that to connect with someone and help them value themselves more and want more for themselves, just like the people that I've mentioned have done for me, then that would be the perfect life. I would absolutely love to be able to do for others and support as many people as possible. That's something that I genuinely love doing. Now, there's a lot of insecurities that I have, there's a lot of self-limiting beliefs that I currently have, but I'm going to be working on them, and I'm going to be showing you guys what happens when you overcome, when you actually face your fears, when you actually attempt to break free from the mental chains, the mental prisons that we all have. So that's me. That's what you guys can expect from this channel. That's what's going to be going forward. Thank you guys for watching. Even if you just watched the video, clicked on, clicked off, I appreciate it. Love you guys. Take care of yourself, man.